Hello, testing, testing. Hello, hello. Okay, I don't think I'm peaking the mic too much. Should be fine. Transition. Hi, hello. Good morning. Hi. Good morning. Or good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. We are seeing the light. We are doing more blind 75 LeetCode questions, coding interview questions today. We are seeing the light for dynamic programming. We did house robber last time. Now we have 4 more. Alright, on to house robber 2. Alright, house robber 2, the sequel to what we did last time. You are a professional robber planning to rob houses along a street. Each house has a certain amount of money stashed. All houses at this place are arranged in a circle. That means the first house is the neighbor of the last one. Meanwhile, adjacent houses have a security system connected, and it will automatically contact the police if 2 adjacent houses were broken into on the same night. Given an integer array nums representing the amount of money of each house, return the maximum amount of money you can rob tonight without alerting the police. Ooh. How? Okay, so last time we kept track of the index in the function parameter. We had function. What are we given? An int array, so nums. Should we keep track of the index again? Start index. I'm really worried about the obvious edge case where, let's say this is your first house, 2, 3, 4. So if you rob the first house, obviously you have to subtract out your second house and 6th house as well, which is different from the array list. So I'm thinking, what if we kept track of a end index too? Like keep track of the range that you could, keep track of the range of houses that you could rob. I feel like that's a possible strategy. So what's the base case? If start, right, maybe a start index is greater than end index. Start I is greater than end index. The amount of money of each house, return the maximum amount of money you can rob tonight. I guess return 0. That means you've robbed all the houses you can rob. Time to start adding up stuff. Okay. I guess let's assume that the start index is like my current index. There's 2 cases, right? One, I use my current house. One, I don't use my current house. Let's say I use my current house. So it becomes my value that I rob becomes nums start I, the current index, plus a recursive call. Excuse me. With the same nums, start index plus 2, because we can't use the next house anymore. Okay, and this is tricky. The end index. So if I'm the first house, then I have to decrement this. Oh, I should write this neater. If man, how does Sal Khan do this? Writing on drawing tablet is so slippery. If first house -1. And then the case where I don't use my current house, you do no values so far, so just 0 plus nums. Start index +1 +1, and then end index still the same. I feel like that's a start. Adjacent houses have security system connected and it will automatically contact the police if 2 adjacent houses are arranged in a circle. I feel like that's the only difference from House Robber 1, right? If you rob the first house, then the last house is no longer available. Okay, and then we can start caching our recursive calls. Okay, I'm not gonna take a peek at the solutions. I'm gonna just try implementing it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we need a helper function aside from the main function. Start I, end I. These will be ints. Base case, if start I is greater than end I, return 0, else int use me is equal to nums start index plus recursive call nums start I +2 and end I. Okay, int no use me is equal to just a recursive call nums start I +1 end I. Okay, we need to take care of the case where we rob the first house, then the last house isn't available anymore. So if let's make a new variable called use me end index is equal to end I by default. If start I is equal to 0 and we use it, then use me and I minus minus. Okay, and then we replace this with use me and I. In the end, you will return the max of using me or no using me. All right, let's see how many compilation errors we have. Oh, I need to log in. Give me one moment. But yeah, while I log in, how have you guys been today? I've been watching so many One Piece, so much One Piece. It's basically all I do now. I'm not leak coding in the mornings or learning web development in the afternoons. I'm just watching One Piece. I'm currently on Enies Lobby. I am enjoying it. It's not as great as Water 7, I think, in terms of like hype or engagement, but it's still really engaging. I am enjoying. It's like, oh, the payoff is finally coming. Luffy is fighting all the biggest, baddest guy. Okay, let's see how many compilation errors I have. Missing, oh, I am dumb. Return Rob nuns 0 and I is nums.length -1. Dragon says can't see your screen. Oh, thanks for letting me know. Hey, look at that. For the runs, all of them succeeded. Yeah, it's working. And if I submit and all is working, then we should get time limit exceeded, and then we can start caching our recursive calls. Hey, let's go. Agreep says hello. Hi Agreep, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Okay, let's start caching stuff. What do we cache by? This is probably a 2D array. We have to track our start index and end index. Okay, let's do a 2D array. Cache is right here. Agreep says, thank you, so and so. Trying to learn some programming. You? Oh. To be honest, same. I'm trying to learn some programming too. I'm trying to get better at leak coding and hopefully pass some interviews and get a job. Yep, so I've been leak coding every day. Dragon has been keeping me company as well as some other people, so very thankful for that. Okay, cache. Okay, another base case now would be if we have a cache hit. So if cache start I and start or end index is not equal to -1, which is what I will initialize it with, then you return the cache hit. Okay. And then we'll have to cache this end result too. So int result is equal to the end here and then I cache it. Cache start I, and I is equal to result. And in the end, you continue to return the result. Dragon says, are you beginner, Agreep? Agreep says, yep. This DP algo might seem hard to beginner. Agreep says, this is great. We are in the same situation. Yeah. Dynamic programming is really hard to understand if you're just starting out. To be honest, it's still kind of hard to understand for me, but I think I'm slowly getting it. I've had to look at the solutions a bit less now. Reified says maybe use array instead of recursion. Yeah, I guess I could do bottom down or bottom up dynamic programming. But it's easier for me to think about it this way though. Yeah, I like doing recursion and then just caching the results. I think it's a lot more intuitive this way. Maybe it's different for more people. Hi Reified. Agreep says, I chose Java because a fried told me why you chose Java. You chose Java because people question your decision for choosing Java. So you're just choosing Java for the sake of retaliation. Very interesting. Chat, try convert your recursive solution to iterative once it passes. Actually, that could be a interesting exercise. I haven't done bottom-up DP in so long. Yeah, maybe I'll give it a try. So int cache is equal to new int nums dot length plus 1 nums dot length plus 1. And then arrays.fill the cache with just -1. I also need to put the cache in on my recursive call, so here and also here. Okay, let's see how many compilation errors we have. Insert the new cache. Reified says for max pref rubbery results. What's going on here? Oh, you can't fill a 2D array, huh? So we'll do it more manually. For int row in cache. Arrays.fill the row with -1. Okay. Hey. Alright. Our caching is getting somewhere. We beat it 100%. Let's go. A group says, no, I wanted to tell why you choose Java. I see it's more popular Python. I choose Java, but wanted to know your reason. Oh, honestly, my reason's not that great. I'm just more familiar with Java. I have how many years of experience? You could say probably 4+ years of experience of Java programming, but I do think if you're starting out and you have no language for leak coding, maybe Python is the better one, because you can get things done in very little code sometimes. I mean, Dragon once showed me the thing where you can cache stuff. Yeah, cache stuff with basically one line of code. It's so OP. Yeah, I'm just more experienced with Java, and I don't want to go through the hassle of relearning another programming language from scratch and get good at it. And yeah, even now I'm not even that good at Java, as you can see from all the compilation errors. But yeah, just a language I'm more familiar with. All right, you guys want to try bottom up DP with this? My very weak point. Dragon says, well done. Thank you, Dragon. Okay, how do you bottom up DP this? Reified says, I mean, your decision is slow because in each iteration, make 2 call of myself. I suggest just iterate to homes and write to array max results of robbery. In each step, we make decision what's bigger. Nums I plus array I minus 2 or array I minus 1. I feel like we can't do that for this. That might work for House Robber 1, but this is House Robber 2. It's a circular. The houses are arranged in a circle this time. Wait, are you assuming that the houses are arranged in a... Oh, okay. Reify says, sorry, my bad. Oh, good. Yeah, I did not have the problem displayed. But then again, I feel like this is such a waste in the 2D array, because we're only gonna... At most, we're only gonna decrease the end index to -1. Oh well. Is it worth just putting like a boolean in here? For storage reasons? Maybe. Then the storage would be O of n instead of O of n squared, right? You know, I don't want to think too hard about this. Okay, so how do we do it bottom up? We will do a int, kind of like this one, right? Well, it's gonna be exactly like this. Dragon says, try to find the DP array what the first and last data represent. Okay, so this is what index start, and this is index end. Okay, what are our base cases? If start index is greater than, is this the base case? If start I is greater than end I. If start I is greater than end I, is that our base case? Then it's equal to 0. Wait, this is like, draw the 2D grid out sometimes help me. Okay. Can you all even see this? Oh, you can, okay. Just barely. Okay. Let's say I have 5 houses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of values. These are example 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. Let's add a 2 here. Or should we just do the example of 1? Okay, so index 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. This is the start index. This is the end index. If start index is greater than end index, that's kind of meaningless, right? That's our base case. For index start, so 0 here, 0 here, 0, 0, 0. Okay. What if my index start? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Oh, okay. I think I know. Wait, let me know if this is right. So if my start index is equal to index end, that means I have only one house. So it's just the value of that house. Yeah, okay. Just the value of that house. How do I represent that here? So 0, 0 would be 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 0 would be 1. 1 would be 2, 3, and then 1, because I only have that one house. Okay, let's say I have houses 0 through 1. 0 through 1. I can only rob one house. So it's either... Oh, I think I'm starting to see it. Okay. Hold up. So 0 through 1. Check line 26 to visualize this. Line 26 is the max one. So use me or don't use me. Okay. So let's say my... Wait. Okay. Let's say index start is me, right? And I'm 0 through 1 over here. So it's either use me, which is 0, or wait, Should I look at this the other way? Should index end be the decision like me? Sure, so should I use house number 1 or not? So it would be use me. Can you use bottom up? I feel like we can get this to work, but I'm just so confused right now. Okay, so the two cases are use me and not use me, right? Let's say index end is me. So if I use me, it would be my value plus 0 through me minus 2. And then no use me would be just int this is really messy. Me minus 1. Reified says, what if we take previous house number 1 decision, but set previous solution to separate function, and after that run twice, return math.max solution array. Well, that is confusing to read. What if we take previous house number 1 decision, but set the previous solution to separate function? Set the previous solution to separate function, and after that run twice. Sorry, Reified, I am so lost at what you're saying. Is it even worth doing bottom-up programming for this? I feel like this is way more confusing to do than recursive. Like, I definitely would not be going this route in a coding interview question or in a coding interview setting. I would go for this. Let's see what other people are doing, yeah? First house and last house. Dang, he got it really short. I see. Wait, he's doing what I did. Either... Wait, actually no, this is not what I did. I mean, he is doing recursion too. Get max. Is he doing recursion? Wait, no. Reify says give best of 2 option. Yeah, that's not recursion, is it? That's iteration. Wait, how is he doing this? Reified says give up 2 option 0 length minus 1 or 1 minus length. What? 0 minus length? Sorry, I'm so confused. That's the ranges? Oh, 0 to length. Give best of two options, 0 to length minus 1 or 1 to length. Oh, okay. So that's the case where you don't use me, right? Okay. You know what? I think I'm done with this question. Sorry. I feel like this is really intuitive for me. And it seems like an okay solution. You know? The bottom-up dynamic programming way isn't really... I know you're supposed to kind of just map it from the recursive way to here. But yeah, bottom-up DP isn't really my thing, especially for this case. I think I'll just stop here for this question. Refi says, sorry, my description is too lame. No. Honestly, I don't do bottom-up DP that much. I just like recursion and then caching. And it's happened to work well for me, I guess. But yeah, no worries. Thanks for trying to help nonetheless. I appreciate. Okay, decode ways. Decode ways. You have intercepted a secret message encoded as a string of numbers. The message is decoded via the following mapping. 1 is A, 2 is B. Okay, that's kind of straightforward. 25 is Y. However, while decoding the message, you realize that there are many different ways you can decode the message, because some codes are contained in other codes, 2 and 5. Yeah, oh, okay. So 25 could be 2 and 5, or just 25. For example, 1106 can be decoded into AJF with the grouping this, or KJF. Given a string S containing only digits, return the number of ways to decode it. If the entire string cannot be decoded in any valid way, return 0. Okay, sick. Let's see some examples. It could be 226. Oh. So we're given a string, huh? Okay. I'm getting the feeling we should record our index too. Index. What's the base case? Base case should be I is at the end. Reified says if prev digit 1 or 2, make 2 option for decoding. If prev digit 1 or 2, make 2 option for decoding. Are you saying that we can possibly like skip 1 or 2 indices? I think I should be if I is out of bounds or 0. Or 0. Wait, why 0? Then return 0. NOP 0 is fine. Oh, okay. All good. Okay, else. Okay, we gotta be careful here because it only extends from ranges 1 to 26, right? We can't accept any 2 digits. greater than 26. Okay, our two options are go forward 1 or go forward 2. Okay, so use one character or use two characters. And we've got to be careful for the two characters one if we can actually do it. So for sure, we can use any one character. Use one character is recursive call s I plus 1. Use two characters. We gotta check too if it's I guess greater than or less than or equal to 26. Then we do f s I plus 2 and else that's not a way, so 0. Yeah. And in the end, we return the sum of these two, right? I realize you guys can't see that. I feel like that's a plan, no? Oh, we also need to check if I actually have two characters left. Also check greater than or equal to 2 characters left. Okay, I feel like that's the solution. I feel relatively confident about it too. Watch me take an hour on this problem after saying that. Knock on wood. Okay, let's start. Base case. Oh, we need a helper function. String s int I. What's the base case? If I is greater than or equal to string dot length, return 0 because that's invalid. Else use me or use 1 is equal to recursive call s and I plus 1. Okay, int use 2 is tricky now. We'll default this to 0, I guess, for now. So if I is less than or equal to string dot length minus 2. I forgot parentheses here as well. String dot length minus 2 should be the second to last one. Okay. We need to convert the first two first two characters to a integer. Oh boy. And oh no, this is gonna be such a hassle. What should we call the helper? First two to int s I is less than or equal to 26. Then use 2 is equal to num decodings s comma I plus 2. Is this worth doing? Okay, helper function time, or maybe we'll work on the rest. So you return use 1 plus use 2. Yeah. Okay, helper function. Private int first 2 to int string s int I. Okay, string, we need to extract those two numbers starting from I. String s is equal to string dot substring starting from I to I plus 1, I plus 2, because it's not inclusive, so we have characters I and then I plus 1. How do you convert a string to an integer? I need to look it up. Java string to integer. Dime. Or integer to parse int. I see. Okay. Int return to int. Okay. And hopefully we're guaranteed that this is never out of bounds, because we're saying I is less than or equal to s.length minus 2. Okay, let's see how many compilation errors I have. Yay. Oh. First 2. I forgot to code the actual function again. Return num decodings s 0. No, it's the wrong answer. Okay, what's going on here? 1, 2. Oh, should use 1 be 1 plus? Hey, am I just returning 0 all the time? Yeah. I don't think I handled this case. That's bad. Used to is 2. Number of ways to decode it. If the entire string cannot be decoded in any valid way, return 0. Oh no. Why did I output 3? Wait, I'm adding 1 for every single step. I should only be returning 1 if Should I only return 1 if I reach my base case? Because then it's like, that's a valid way to do it. Maybe if I is equal to s.length. Basically 1 more. Then I return 1. Else, if I is greater than s.length, then I'm way out of bounds. Return 0. Is this the way you do it? Uh-oh. Oh no. Looks like we're gonna be here for a really long time. Okay, I'll reset it to 1. Okay, let's not add 1 to every single step. Just when we reach our base case, because then we're like, okay, that's one method. Okay, case 1 and 2 are working, case 3 is not. I feel like that's an edge case, right? If s dot character at 0 is equal to 0, return 0. No? Cool, it's been accepted. I want to try so this case, right? Apparently it's 3, 226, 226, or 226. I want to try what happens if... Wait, can I not change the cases? I want to change it to like 22.7. Oh, there we go. Because then it should return 2. Because 27 is not a valid thing that you can do. Please work. Hey, there we go. I'm gonna try submitting this. If we did this right, we should get time limit exceeded, and then we can start caching our results. Oh no. Oh, if anything starts with 0, that's automatically a bad thing, huh? I see. So this should be another base case, I think. Not just in the beginning. Because that's a completely invalid thing. Yeah, you only start at 1. Please get time limit exceeded. Oh no. Why did I output 2? Okay, let's try 1 0. So expected is 1. Okay, what happens if you do, say, s comma 1 I plus 1, and it's 0? Oh, I know. Character at I is 0. Then return 0. There we go. Please get time limit exceeded. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we can start caching our stuff now. What should we cache? Probably just int I, huh? Int cache. I will probably instantiate them with -1s. So if cache, there should be a 1D cache. If cache I is not equal to -1, return cache the value at that cache. The result at the end would be use 1 or use 2. And I will cache this result at cache I, and I will return the result. I have to add cache to my recursive calls too. Here, and then here. Also to here. Compile error where? Cache. Oh, I need to instantiate the cache. Cache is equal to new cache s.length plus 1. So we have range 0 through s.length. And then we fill it with -1s. Arrays.fill cache -1. Oh, new int, not new cache. Double quotations. Okay, running it got accepted. Let's go! We beat it 79.9%. Alright. Oh. Okay. I think we're done with this one. What about unique paths? I'm actually not sure if I'm gonna do this one today. I might just call it a day today because I have something else at 11 which I need to prepare for. What's this one? Maybe we'll just read the question. If it's... yeah. There's a robot on an M by N grid. The robot is initially located at the top left corner. The robot tries to move to the bottom right corner. The robot can only move either down or right at any point in time. Given the two integers m and n, return the number of possible unique paths that the robot can take to reach the bottom right corner. Okay. Should I do this today? What if I don't finish it? Because max I need to leave at 10:30. Or, yeah. Latest I can stay is 10:30. Okay, our function contains m and n. I guess that's like row and column, right? What's our base case? Our base case is if m is equal to n minus 1, hold on. That's not helpful. What if we do int row and int column, and we start int row and column at 0. Okay, base case. If r is equal to n minus 1 and c is equal to n minus 1, then you return 1, because that's one method of getting to the end, or you've gone to the end. If you're out of bounds in any way, return 0. And else, what are your two choices? You can move down. Okay, yeah, it says the robot can only move down or right. So the recursive call would be either r plus 1, which is down, r plus 1, c, or function r c plus 1, which is to the right. And then you return the sum of these two. I feel like that's the algorithm, right? Ooh, should I attempt doing this today? Maybe I can attempt it today, but save the caching for next time. Okay, let's go. Int r and c. What's the base case? If r is equal to n minus 1 and c is equal to n minus 1. Return true. No, return 1. Else if things are out of bounds, like r is less than 0, or c is less than 0, or r is greater than or equal to m, or c is greater than or equal to n, return 0 because that's not a way. Okay, recursive calls. Moving down is equal to unique paths m, n, r plus 1, c. Similarly, moving right is unique paths. Same, but c plus 1, return down plus right. Okay, I cannot forget to implement the actual function this time. Unique paths m, n, 0, 0. Okay, let's see how many compilation errors I have. I misspelled return. I didn't even have a return over here. Let's go. What if I submitted? I should get a time limit exceeded, hopefully, if all goes well. And then I can start caching. Alright. I have never been happier to see a error message. Okay, what's our cache? 2D array? Cache is equal to new int m plus 1, n plus 1. Arrays.fill cache with -1. Okay, another case then would be if cache hit is not equal to -1, return the cache hit. I just remembered that I cannot fill a 2D array, so for every int row in cache, then you do the fill thing. Cache okay. I have to put the cache here too. Int 2D array cache. And then put the cache into my recursive calls. Compilation errors, here we come. This should be a singular row, not a cache. Arrays? Maybe it's plural. Okay, we are getting somewhere. please work? Oh. Oh shoot. I never actually cached my stuff. It just adds more latency. Down plus right. Cache is equal to result. Return the result. Let's go. We beat it 100% allegedly. Okay. Wow, I actually completed that on time. I think I'm gonna call it a day today. We did 3 dynamic programming solutions or problems. Why is my tongue so tired right now? We did 3 dynamic programming problems. And it generally went well, I guess. Alright, thank you, Reified. Thank you, Dragon, for coming. I appreciate it. Have a nice day. I might come back on stream later today to do a HTML project if I have enough energy. Okay, thanks for coming. I appreciate. See you tomorrow or later today if I have energy. Bye.